In this video, I'm going to give you 5 really simple tips about receiving more energy. And by energy, I mean like life force, prana, chi, light energy, universal energy. Having more of this energy can really help you feel more energized, more awake, more alive, but also has huge health benefits and healing benefits. So stay tuned, I'll tell you all about it. Hey, I'm Shanti and welcome to Wide Awake. In this channel I talk about all different kinds of spiritual practices, meditations, energy work to help you feel more peaceful and calm, but also help you feel more awake and alive and engaged and connected to life. So just so you know, I've put a whole lot of links and tips down into the description below, so feel free to check those out at any time. Alright, let's get into the video. So today I'm going to share with you my 5 simple tips for receiving more energy. These are just little tips that I've picked up through practicing things like Qigong and Reiki and meditation, just things that I've kind of intuited through this process that have been really helpful for me. So firstly, what do we mean by energy? Well, it's been called by lots of different names in different traditions like life force, prana, chi, universal energy, light energy. And basically it's that feeling in your body when you're feeling really energized and really alive and awake. And when you're feeling really healthy, you kind of feel this kind of life force flowing through your body. So that's what we want to try and cultivate through this receiving energy. And there's some traditions like Qigong and Reiki that are really focused on kind of cultivating that universal energy and bringing it into the body. Okay, so the first tip I want to share with you is about body postures. I think there's some really simple body postures that you can use to receive more energy. So the first one is just having your arms a little bit wide. You might want to try this out with me. Just having your palms open. Just being in like a really simple position like this. You might want to lean back slightly. Helps you kind of be more receptive. So just being in a position like that really helps you to receive energy without really any effort at all. Another position I really love is having your arms out wide, up high. You know, I love this position. It's the whole logo of this YouTube channel. It just, to me, it just feels so good. No one ever tells you it feels so good to hold your arms up like that. And yeah, you might want to try it out right now, particularly if you're in a public place. It's, it's nice to look a bit weird. Yeah, great. And so, yeah, another posture is just kind of reaching down towards the ground, you know, connecting with the earth energy. It's a really kind of simple thing you can do. You can even do it while you're walking around. It's really beautiful to connect with the earth energy. Yeah, so there's some really simple postures. So I'll move on to tip number 2. So I want to do a visualization. So I think there's a lot of visualizations that can really help with receiving energy. So let's do a little simple one together now. So just closing your eyes and just tuning into your energy field. I like to imagine it like Venetian blinds that are closed, and just see if you can kind of begin to open those Venetian blinds so that they're more open and they let a whole lot more energy in. It's like they're letting light in through a window. Just see if you can visualize that now. You're opening your Venetian blinds, more light coming in, flooding in into your body. Yeah, so that's just a really simple visualization you can use. And, you know, at the end of that visualization, if you feel like you need a little bit more protection, you can close the blinds up at the end to kind of seal that energy in. Yeah, so, yeah, things like that can be really powerful. All right, the third tip I want to share with you is the different sources of energy. And from my experience, I think there's 3 main sources of energy that you can easily tune into. The first one is earth energy. You know, if you kind of just reach your arms down, you can kind of tune into that earth energy, and it's very grounding, very stable. You can always feel it there beneath you. You know, it's great to tune into it through the feet, feel the bases of the feet. It's a really good one if you're feeling a bit scattered or you need a bit more grounding. The second source of energy is the sky. You know, tuning into that sky energy, really uplifting, really energizing. It's quite a different feeling to the grounding energy. It's a good one to tune into if you feel like you need a little bit more energy, you know, a bit more, you know, it's quite exciting to tune into that source of energy. So the third source of energy is nature energy. And the way you tune into that energy is through the heart. You kind of open your heart up, you can tune into the nature around you. And obviously it's a lot easier to tune into the nature energy if you're actually in nature, but you can just open the heart and tune into your surroundings and kind of notice that connection with your surroundings and receive some energy. You know, there's universal energy wherever we are. Yeah, so they're the three big sources of energy that I think are great to be able to be aware of and tune into when you need different qualities of energy, because they all have a different quality. Okay, well, let's move on to tip number 4. So this one is just to relax. You know, I think it makes a huge difference to receiving energy if you are relaxed, you know, and your body's loose. Take a deep breath. You know, I think it's really hard to receive energy if you're rushing around and feeling stressed. Like, it makes a really big difference to just pause, take a moment to relax, and just kind of receive a bit of energy. Yeah. All right, tip number 5, the last tip I wanted to give you today, is to actually ask for energy. I think it can be really powerful to ask for energy, and you can say it out loud or you can just say it silently to yourself and ask to receive energy. You know, you might want to say something like, may I receive the best possible energy I could ever receive right now. Or you might say, you know, may I receive really beautiful, healing, gentle energy right now. You know, you can say whatever you like to receive that energy, and it's quite powerful. You know, as soon as you ask for it, you might notice the energy comes in a lot more easily. It's almost like it's been waiting there for you to ask for it, and you know, then it's like, ah, yes. It's beautiful to experience that. All right, yeah, so they're my 5 tips, and I think using those tips kind of in combination with each other can really help you bring a lot more energy into your life and receive a lot more energy. And question of the day, I'd really love to hear from you. So how do you receive energy? Like, I think everyone's got their own tips about, you know, everyone's got something to offer about how to receive energy. You know, there's a lot of really knowledgeable people out there. I'd love to hear from you. What are your tips about how to receive energy? How do you receive energy in your life? What makes you feel energized? Yeah, so put it into the comments below. I'd love to hear from you and learn from you. Great, well, I hope that was all helpful for you. And you know, if you liked this video, please hit like. It really helps kind of get the video out there. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing. I'd love to see you in the next video. All right, hope you have fun receiving energy.